Happy birthday to me. Hopefully I don't puke in my mouth today listening to too much Hosier. Well, sweet divots on light and a blunt. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Nice to hear from you again in 2025. If you need us, we're here for the interaction. 800-520-1067. For years, we've said that Postmaster Johnny is the Riz Master. He's got charisma. He's good with the ladies. He gets hit on quite a bit. And even people that work here in the building will violate any sort of HR code just to hit on Johnny for a chance to potentially get in the pants of that Postmaster Johnny.
And all the horny sales ladies love to dress him up.
They love
for the holidays. Did you see that Elf on a Shelf video that they did?
No.
Oh, man. It is a doozy. It's Johnny in a little elf costume.
It does seem like every time we need to do anything, one of the horny salespeople is like, let's get Johnny in a Speedo.
Come on, put on these...
They always have an idea of getting...
It's always him in
put these pasties on.
Yeah. It's really wild. They're like, here's an idea. We're like, what does that have to do with selling solar panels? They're like, don't worry about it. Get him in a Speedo. We're like, what? Okay.
But maybe they'll be asking me now.
Allie claims that she's stolen the title of Riz Master and that, once again, the last 2 times you have claimed that you have been hit on. Both times we've found many holes in your story. The first time you claimed at Trader Joe's they were hitting on you.
They were hitting on me. And then there was another sandwich place where it was happening too with this woman, and she kept looking at me.
And Trader Joe's...
These are all places where you're getting served. It's customer service, Allie.
Oh, come on. Customer service is dead, and you know it.
Yeah, and let me say something about Trader Joe's was so offended that you went on the radio and claimed that you were getting hit on by them, that they felt the need to put up a giant billboard.
They did not put that up for me.
It literally said...
service so good, you'll think we're flirting with you.
You'll think we're flirting with you. But they wanted to make
but you're not.
very clear that they were not flirting with you.
All right, well...
And then there was a time you claimed you were driving down the street and a Los Angeles Laker was hitting on you because a guy in a purple car gestured at you as he drove by.
With really expensive chains on.
Right. Got it. So
he was doing that nod thing where he was like trying to come up next to me on the right, then on the left, and he was like trying to make sure he couldn't lose me because he didn't want me to get away. I was the one.
And then there was the time Allie claimed that when she went to Colorado and went to a Walmart there, she felt that she was an 8 because compared to the other people
I said 10, you guys downgraded it.
Right. She claimed that she was a Colorado Walmart 8 or 10 because... compared to the people that would shop at a Walmart
we don't know.
on Christmas Day, Allie was better than a lot of the others.
But this time...
oh, here we go.
I was at a place where I believe hot people thrive. A coastal town called Monterey. One of the first developed cities in the state of California. Obviously a historic place, a place tourists like to go. People like to have less clothing on there because it's a beach town. And I was hot and getting hit on all night at several bars, just one.
You were at this is on the coast, Monterey. Isn't there all the sea life there? Are you comparing yourself to sea lions?
No.
Okay, because if you are, I would agree you're a 6 compared to sea lions.
No, I'm not.
Wow, you're being generous.
Guys, God damn it. It was not at the animals. I was not at the aquarium. I was at a bar on New Year's Eve.
Allie goes, I'm an aquarium 6 compared to some of the fish
compared
there.
To that dying eel. I was in a new outfit that I had put together by myself.
Right. You're an adult, so there's nothing to brag about.
I was wearing some really hot shoes.
Christ,
and I was wearing a
6-year-old
black blazer, which kind of backfired because a lot of people thought I worked there, but still, I looked really hot.
Is our table ready yet? Excuse me, this is not a working black blazer. This is a fun black blazer.
Somebody did hand me their ID.
Oh, really?
At one point.
Jesus
they
Christ.
thought I was the bouncer. But I did.
That's the most offensive. That is the most offensive thing to think you are, Allie, because you probably had some blazer on with big shoulder pads, big broad shoulders.
I naturally have shoulder pads.
Tough.
My flag football team.
Here, just keep it.
They probably thought Allie was a member of Hell's Angels. I don't want any problems.
Don't make me take this off.
Hey. They probably called you Tiny, like one of those big people that has a little name.
No, there was a guy. First of all, a guy was like, "Wow, you look good. You must have just come from a work convention." And I was like, "Well, thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say. I'm actually just out in this outfit for the night." And he was like,
Hold
"Wow."
on. A guy used the pickup line, "You look good. You must have just come from a work convention."
Yeah, because I looked so hot. Like I was like work hot.
What are you talking about?
Because I had the blazer on.
Work hot is not hot.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like power lesbian status, when it's like, ooh, she's probably like a lawyer. He did ask me if I'm a lawyer, and I said no. But he was trying to make conversation with me, okay? It was just a line he was using. And then
How wasted was this guy?
He was really wasted, and then later on, I got
Okay.
hit on by more guys that had even worse lines. One guy walked up to
Can
me
I
and he
ask you a
said,
question?
"Other than sports, what's your favorite song?"
Oh, man.
That was his pickup line
Wait,
to
Allie,
me.
this was New Year's Eve? This was New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is when
Because as
people
it got closer to midnight, more and more guys were stopping by the table just to check in.
Right.
Hey, do you want to make out? Hey, are you from here? But everyone was like, you must not be from here because you just look so out of place because you're so beautiful.
Do
That's
you
what I
think
was getting.
it was getting closer to midnight, so guys were going like, nothing else is working out. Let's just try to hit on that bouncer with the blazer.
Some guys said you want to make out.
Yeah, a guy did say, do you want a New Year's Eve kiss? Right
At
after.
this point, is your wife already making out with somebody else?
No, she was right next to me.
Definitely.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
And
So they were like, "Oh, you're clearly not together because your wife is so much above your grade, right?"
She was wearing a different blazer, guys.
Oh no!
Keep up.
Look like
right.
like a lesbian magician team that's waiting to start performing.
Wow, yeah.
We had
Hired
said
help.
we were married, and then he said, okay, so do you guys still want to make out at New Year's? And I was like, no. But it was like sad to see them drunk and happy, but still rejected.
Wow.
And then going like, okay, I guess I'll go find somebody else then. You know, and then at the end of the night, I started getting hit on by a 65-year-old woman who said if she would ever go gay, she would go gay with me in a heartbeat. So the thing is, I am hot now.
No, you're not.
Guys.
Your sample is a terrible sample.
65-year-old lady
Yeah.
said that she wouldn't make out with you if she was lesbian. Then possibly
She gave you
I
a,
would make out with you.
hypothetical with about 6 different twists and turns in it. That's not even something to be proud of. Like, I understand that you're...
Her husband, her second husband, who she's married to now, who has a pretty bad case of COPD, said that if she ever died and she wanted to go gay,
Yep.
she would go gay with me.
How sad is this setup to Allie's brag? She's trying to brag. This is her bragging right now.
Can we go back to the aquarium? That seemed hotter.
Yeah, you comparing yourself to manatees was at least a more believable story. This is just preposterous.
I'm telling you, you had to be there. I was getting hit on all night long by multiple people, both men and women.
Wait, were you drunk too?
Yeah, of course I was drunk.
Okay, so is it possible that
I just had a very large fish dinner, so it took me a while to catch up.
God.
But I
Fish
was...
dinner.
Yeah,
You know what that means. One of her own.
manatee for me.
Imagine the guys that got rejected. It's getting close to midnight. They've already gone through all the better options. They end up with Allie in the blazer, smelling like fish. And they say, hey, maybe you want a midnight kiss? And Allie goes, no. That guy's got to just go right in the parking lot. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be game over at that point.
No, I was the person that they were gravitating towards because they
you're
were all,
gravitational-
they were all
gravitational
locals
pull?
that
Is that
didn't
why?
want other locals. They wanted the exotic woman. I'm exotic. Stop laughing.
I'm going to read some of these texts so that maybe you can go ahead and get some context here. Allie's hallucinations about people hitting on her are probably just compensating for the fact that her wife is cheating on her.
No, she's not cheating.
Allie is a drunk goggles 4. That is the new lowest one. Okay. She's a Long John Silver 6.
Now that's a fish
Did
dinner.
Allie get her blazer at the Men's Warehouse? Because they have a guarantee she can get her money back. That's an interesting question as well.
No. I'm keeping the vest. I'm keeping the blazer. I'm keeping all of it.
Put on that outfit tomorrow, because we got cameras now. Wear it in here. And let me see.
I'll show you a picture of it right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on. Hold this up so
Okay.
everyone watching on the YouTube can enjoy as well.
Okay.
This is Allie's New Year's Eve fit, and she said it was great. And sometimes, listen, I had a shirt for a while. I was convinced when I wore this shirt.
It's not a very good.
Oh, my God, Allie.
Does she look like she's in Miami Vice or something?
No, she looks like a disgruntled real estate agent. Is what she looks
man.
like that just lost a house. Like
All right, well, this is the bad lighting.
it's not. This picture.
That's
you
the
gotta-
best lighting I've ever seen of
Hold
you.
on. You got to post this picture on Instagram. This may be funnier.
This is when I was drunk calling listeners.
This may be a better bad picture than her running in the race.
No, it's not.
And the fact that you think that this was your good look is crazy. This is insane to
Okay,
me.
but this one's me looking a little more snazzy.
You are delusional. It's a whole new
I look
level.
hot. I look like, wow, that girl's from Southern California and she's busy.
I take back what I said about you being an Aquarium 6.
Well, congratulations. If you made it to the end of this video, there's a 2% chance that you're still paying attention.
And please check out our other video series called Mr. Beast.
It performs very well.
Yeah. We don't like to brag about it. This is really our sweet spot, but that's what we do on the side. And I don't want to blow it, ruin it for you, but that's Mr. Beast right there.
Yeah, we're going to blow up a bunch of Cybertrucks tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's our other video. Or you can just keep watching these ones. This is kind of like our giving back to the community thing. So thanks for being a part of whatever charity this is, and have a great day.